When David Clark got news of his brother's conversion from crime to Christianity, he felt compelled to write their story and go on a mission of help to Michael, who had served 5 years of his 16-year prison sentence in the Philippines. After coming to an end of himself and reading C.S. Lewis's book, Mere Christianity, Michael was convinced that Jesus was the Christ, the Son of the living God, and was baptized as a Christian by a former prison inmate in an old US Army oil drum in New Bilibid Prison. New Bilibid Prison is the national penitentiary of the Philippines and houses over 35,000 inmates in 3 compounds: the maximum, medium and minimum and penal farms. Michael was in the maximum compound, which housed over 13,000 inmates, inside of which was death row, where 1,200 men were scheduled to be executed by lethal injection for crimes against humanity. On Michael's conversion, he worked with religious volunteers and other inmates, some of which were death row candidates who too had turned their lives around from crime to Christ. On David's first mission of help in 2002, which he called Trojan Horse, he preached to hundreds of prison inmates and requested those that had turned from crime to Christ to write their testimonies in order to tell the world what Christ had done for them.
We are both here to tell them of what Jesus has done for us. When Jesus does his work, when he rescues men from Satan's clutches, they soon learn how to stand on the serpent's head. And every believer in this camp, everyone that has trusted in the Lord Jesus, will learn what it is to crush the serpent's head underfoot. The scriptures describe in the latter day that these are they that overcome Satan and his works. It's they that trust in his blood, by the blood of Jesus Christ who bought them, and the word of their testimony. And this too, I believe we've been sent to you, to encourage you to put your testimonies in writing, comply with Michael's suggestion, request, and in the new book, God willing, we'll have 100 testimonies which will go out to the world and bear the witness to what Jesus has done for you. Amen. So we encourage you to these things. Amen. And all we do is believe him. Amen. Believe him. The Bible tells me when a man believes on Jesus, it doesn't matter what his past has been, all his sins have been removed, and he is made the righteousness of God in Jesus Christ. Amen. Every one of you men that will give their testimony, I call you to be a Trojan warrior. We will pray for the director of the prison. God will open his eyes, keep them open, because he's enabled you to grow and develop as Christians. That is a great mercy from God. Thank God for it. Well, that's what I've got to say to you today. And I bless you and commend you unto our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
During the following year, 66 inmates wrote their testimonies, and David and Michael published them and the story in their book, Trojan Warriors. This book contains 66 testimonies of some of Asia's most notorious criminals who had turned from their former lives of crime to follow Christ. Some were murderers, rapists, drug dealers and killers. 22 of these testimonies are men on death row. Trojan Warriors is available from Amazon.co.uk, Amazon.com and Cornerstone Bookshop.